Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and today we are watching episode 9 of season 5 of Supernatural. So, for this episode I'm not expecting it to be as good as the previous episode because the previous episode was freaking amazing. We got to see the Trickster again for the first time in quite a while. It was also, I think at least, it was kind of a send-off for the Trickster. It's the last episode with the Trickster. Because during the episode it was revealed that the Trickster was not actually a Trickster, the Trickster was an Archangel, Gabriel. And they exposed him during the episode. Because, Castiel showed up and were like, this is not how Tricksters work. He is way too powerful to be a Trickster. And eventually it was revealed that it was Gabriel. So with that, I don't think there's going to be more Trickster episodes because now we know who he really is, which is a massive shame because that dude is so funny. But I think we're going to get more Gabriel episodes, at least more Gabriel episodes with the Archangel himself. I don't know if we've met all the Archangels now. I'm just assuming that Lucifer is a former Archangel, and we have met Raphael, we have now met Gabriel, and the only one left is Michael. I think those are the four that exist. Those are Lucifer plus the other three. Those three are like the standard three, the ones that are in every version of Christianity. Now we know Michael exists, or Michael exists, because, yeah, of course he does. He's the one who wants... he's the one who's supposed to fight Lucifer, and he's the one who wants Dean as a vessel. I don't know if there's going to be more archangels. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know which ones that would be, though. Uriel in some versions is an archangel, and I don't know which version they're going with, so to speak. What Christian lore they're using. But anyways, we got Gabriel introduced, and he wanted the guys to play their roles. It was an awesome episode. The way the Trickster has previously, his whole shtick is basically trying to teach people lessons. He plays jokes on them, but it's also a teachable moment. The teachable moment frequently kills the people, though. That's his whole gag, essentially. But he's still trying to teach people. And he was trying to teach us as well in the previous episode. He was trying to keep us in a TV universe where the boys had to play their given roles, because that's what he wants them to do. He wants them to play their roles, like Dean as Michael's vessel and Sam as Lucifer's vessel. Because he just wants this whole thing to be over and done with. And I don't know, man. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how this season turns out. Because, Dean is resisting. He doesn't want to. Sam is, of course, resisting because, that's not even an option in his mind to be the vessel of Lucifer. But, I wonder what it's going to turn to. Because, a big showdown between Michael and Lucifer would be kind of interesting. But at the same time, that would mean that Dean and Sam kind of takes the back seat, And it's not about them so much anymore. So I don't know how I feel about that. On one hand, it would be epic, and on another, it would suck, at the same time. And the episode ended with Dean basically lecturing Gabriel to stand up against your family and, tell them to quit it, take a stand. Yeah, I think we're going to see Gabriel again. I don't think he's over and done with. Because, a character of that importance is not going to... I don't see him just exiting the story. I see him being a part of it until he becomes our enemy and we have to defeat him somehow. Or he fights with us and dies because of it. A character that big needs, in order to exit the story, he needs to die, I think. Because it would be wholly unsatisfying if he just never appeared again, or if he appeared a couple of times but there was no real conclusion to his story. And like this show has been really well written, I think. So like I don't think that's an option. Anyways, let's find out what happens in the next one, shall we? As always, though, I just want to mention the Patreon before we get started. On the Patreon, I am like 3 to 4 weeks ahead, 6 to 8 episodes. The episodes are also uncut. They're not edited down like here on YouTube. So if that interests you, feel free to check it out. Link is in the description down below. But with that said, let's get into episode 9 of season 5 of Supernatural. A hotel. Pine View, maybe?
Dean, come on.
What's... Pine View Hotel, yeah.
This address, life or death situation, any of this ringing a bell?
No, I didn't send you a text.
Okay.
We drove all night.
Sam, you made it!
Oh no, it's Becky. Is this this is a convention, right? Because of all the cars, the Impalas.
I can't get you out of my head either.
Calm down, Becky.
I just borrowed it from your pants.
Guys, I'm sorry. For everything.
Yeah, let's go see this convention. Fan convention.
Hey, Dean, looking good. Who the hell are you? I'm Dean, too.
Oh, he even has a necklace. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. It's Sam and Dean.
Oh, the scarecrow. That episode was so good, by the way.
Becky, what is this?
It's awesome.
It's Supernatural Fest. Their lives are weird.
Oh, and of course the big hunt starts at 7 p.m. sharp. The one, the only, Carver Edlund!
Chuck has really come out of his shell quite a bit, because he was so careful about like his identity, I guess, that he was using a pseudonym and like he didn't want anything to do with anyone. You can't just stall, dude. You have to say something. It's not so bad. Just start talking. Feels weird at first, but you'll get over it.
Questions?
Holy moly. They're really enthusiastic.
Where'd you come up with Sam and Dean in the first place?
Oh,
Yes, do tell.
In every fight scene, Sam and Dean are having their gun or knife knocked away by the bad guy. Why don't they keep it on some kind of bungee?
Thanks to a wealthy Scandinavian investor,
Okay.
we're gonna start publishing again.
Good for you, Chuck. Get the gospel out there.
So, Becky, I was wondering, are you doing anything?
Oh, hi, Sam.
Yeah, she's not into you, Chuck. She wants Sam.
Why are you publishing more books?
For food and shelter?
Who gave you the rights to our life story?
An archangel, and I didn't want it.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, he has a point.
No, guys, wait!
Is it 7 o'clock already?
Could you tell us what it looked like? Why don't you leave this to the grown-ups, Bill?
A woman. She was in an old-fashioned
Yeah,
dress.
because the guy,
Like a school march.
the guy in charge, he said at 7 was the big hunt or something to that effect.
Of Letitia Gore herself. I was on the 3rd floor. Getting ice.
And this is, of course, going to end up being an actual haunting, you know?
find the bones. First team to do so wins a $50 gift card to Sizzler. Love, Dad.
Love that.
So, gonna win.
I don't think they're interested in playing.
That it is indeed haunted. This building was once
The acting is brilliant.
and butchered 4 little boys before killing herself.
Yeah, I think this story is true. Because we need an actual case. We need something to do this episode, you know?
This cannot
right.
get any weirder.
Dad said,
Here we go.
he said I may have to kill you. Kill me? What the hell does that mean?
Oh, this is so awkward.
EMF's going nuts.
It's nice that these people are enjoying themselves, I guess.
Don't eat my Skittles.
There we go.
Help us. Miss Gore won't let us have any fun.
Yeah, it's real.
That was...
Oh, this is fun and pretty meta. Is anyone gonna believe him, I wonder? Probably not. Except Sam and Dean, of course. Or maybe they won't.
Well, you sure look lovely tonight. Especially for a dead chick.
Buddy, I have heard that line 17 times tonight, okay?
Yeah, they know. They know Dean. They know how to act.
But you seem different.
Yeah, he's pretty.
I'm sure it was just one of the actors.
Who beat the crap out of me and then vanished?
You saw something?
Look, this isn't part of the game, jerk.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think get to work, boys.
Actor to be acting. Score killed 4 boys with a butcher knife, then offed herself.
And is tonight really the anniversary?
Yep.
Perfect.
Want authenticity.
Oh, yeah, exactly. They wanted it somewhere that's, yeah, authentic.
Where did Miss Gore carve up the kids?
Look, I don't want you stomping all over the joint. A lot of this place is off limits to me.
So just say where she did it. If you don't want them stomping all over the place. Those two, the guy we ran into first, the big guy, and his Sam partner, they're obviously like figuring stuff out. They're observing Dean and Sam, you know. Yeah, here they are. Investigating
someplace.
Damien.
You heard the guy downstairs. I think this is part of the game.
Help us.
Okay, guess they're not that smart.
That makeup is amazing.
Amateur. Stay in.
Yes, for goodness sakes, dude.
Where's the body buried, kid? We'll light her up nice and toasty.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so silly.
Must have been what he was trying to tell us.
Do you think, Sammy?
Maybe. Yes, it actually was. Oh, they're doing stuff. Useful stuff.
My mommy loves me.
I'm sure she does, dude.
I'm sure she does.
My
Thank
mommy
you.
loves me this much.
It's refreshing with a good old-fashioned haunting, you know? You're so creepy, Becky.
Not only did Letitia Gore butcher 4 boys, but one of them was her own son.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Here's the carriage house, and right there, cemetery.
You think that's where Letitia's playing?
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, sure is.
Isn't it nobody?
Dean, cool it.
Dean.
What? They're freaking annoying.
Look, guys, we all want to find...
They are freaking annoying, but don't shoot them, dude.
We got the Sizzler gift card.
Fine.
Who cares?
Rufus, Bobby, would you hurry it up?
You all right?
I'm trying to be.
Who's Rufus?
You gonna kill me?
And I am so sick of you telling me what to do. Oh, you know what? That's it.
Dean is so done with this nonsense.
What is wrong with you? Why in the hell would you choose to be these guys?
Because they're heroes.
It is not fun. It's not entertaining. It is a river of crap that would send most people howling to the nut house.
Yeah, but that's not how normal people see it. It's something special.
He takes the story really seriously.
Yeah, you could say that. As a heart attack.
What are you guys doing?
We're looking for bones, genius. Gotta be around here somewhere.
Yeah, you're gonna have to dig, dude.
Wait, hold on. You guys serious?
Deadly. You want to win the game, right?
Oh, these dudes. Oh, they don't know what they signed up for. You're making Letitia upset, guys. Should be a little bit careful.
That's not a plastic skeleton. That's a skeleton.
You just dug up a real grave.
Yeah.
We needed to get to the bones after all. Come on, dude.
What?
First sign of trouble, they run away, huh? I mean, they are normal. It's a shame they waste so many lighters, just throwing them away.
Real enough for you?
Are you about to figure it out, guys? Yeah, now fake Dean is drinking.
Hey, how did you know how to do all that?
We,
studied the books.
we read the books.
I guess they're not gonna figure it out.
Fans of yours?
I'd say no.
No, acquaintances though.
That's weird.
Definitely.
Yeah. So it wasn't just Letitia. Maybe the little boy as well.
Why did you send my mommy away?
Maybe because of the high and tight she gave you? Huh?
My mommy didn't do this to me.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah, how original.
Miss Gore's gone, and now we can have all kinds of fun.
Yeah. So she was telling the truth with the naughty, naughty, naughty. Psycho kids.
What? Holy crap!
Keep it cool, dude.
As long as it takes.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to do that?
Improvise. Just talk about stuff. Maybe you could have a reading or something. So we're gonna have to get out and dig up the others. Maybe not the Letitia's kid, but the other 3 kids. Because there was 4 kids she killed.
Scalped Letitia's son and killed him.
Mom catches him in the act, flips out, slices him and dices herself.
If that's true, it means we got 3 bloodthirsty brats in the building.
Something like that.
Ghosts are running this joint, and they're only scared of one thing.
Exactly.
No.
You want me to do what?
Yeah, they're gonna use the actress, the one playing Letitia.
If all these people are seriously in trouble, we gotta do something.
Why?
Because that's what Sam and Dean would do.
No, you're inspiring people, guys.
Trust me, this is gonna work.
Boys?
Yeah, exactly. Don't know about that. Like, this is obviously gonna work because I don't see
Miss Gore?
what other options we have. Is it gonna work?
Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Oh no. How unfortunate. But at least the wannabes got out. So it's gonna be up to them.
Run.
Why run? You should keep her next to you so you can keep her safe. Ghosts can just teleport around the place. Yeah, get to digging, boys.
Oh my God. This is supernatural. Makes digging grave seem so easy.
Yes, agreed. Oh, kids, man. Kids are so good at being creepy.
I fell in love for the first time at 16. Lost my virginity, actually.
People are losing interest now. Is it time for Chuck to shine? Because he's the only one who knows what to do. Yeah, go Chuck. Oh my, Becky.
Now somebody salt this door.
Nice. She has a new target for her affections. One that's more reasonable.
How come Dean can always light the stupid thing on the first freaking try?
Dean is a bit tied up. There you go, guys. You're actual hunters now, boys.
You know, maybe that guy was right. Maybe we should put these things on a bungee.
Maybe you should.
I gotta hand it to you guys.
How many died? It was only the German guy, right?
Dean. The real Dean.
They're not gonna believe you. Yeah, they're not.
Well, anyway, thanks. Really.
Yeah, you did good.
I fix copiers. Our lives suck.
Yeah, but I mean, it's perspective.
To have a brother who would die for you.
Who actually has died. They both have. They've died for each other.
You know, you two don't make a bad team yourselves.
You know, when you have all excitement and adventure all the time, you long for the normal. When you have normal all the time, you want excitement.
Well, it must be nice to get out of your parents' basement, make some friends.
We're more than friends.
Oh. No, that's sweet. Oh, that's cute.
Look, Sam, I'm not gonna lie. We had undeniable.
Yeah, let him down easy, Becky. Do be nice to him.
My yin to his proud yang. And well, the heart wants what the heart wants.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? I think Sam is completely okay with this, Becky.
Will you be all right?
Oh, she is so delusional.
I'll just have to find a way to keep living, I guess.
Thank you for playing along, Sam, as a proper wingman.
If you really want to publish more books, I guess that's okay with us.
Wow. Really?
No, not really. We have guns and we'll find you.
Okay, okay.
Oh, yes, we have guns.
Yeah?
Well, you know she lied, right? She never really gave it to Lilith.
Wait, what?
Didn't you read the book? There was this one...
What's this now?
Didn't occur to you to tell us this before?
I'm sorry, I didn't remember. I'm not as big of a fan as she is.
Becky?
This is really convenient. How do I feel about that?
You okay?
She never wrote back. I don't think the Benders made flesh suits out of all their victims. Maybe just like a couple scarves. Actually, my...
Quality outtakes. Okay, so that was episode 9. I had a minute to think about it now during the end of this episode here, and I think I'm okay with it, with the revelation about the cult. Because, like, yes, it is extremely convenient. Like, it came out of nowhere. But at the same time, it does make sense. It makes sense that Chuck wouldn't remember everything he's written, because there's a lot of it, and I mean, even something that's as important as this, that it would slip his mind, I can buy that. And that it's in the books, I can also buy that, you know, that it was added in, because Chuck has a different perspective compared to Sam and Dean. He sees things like a bit removed. But I mean, it is extremely convenient for us. It's exactly what we need. But yeah, I am okay with it. So, I enjoyed this episode. This was fun. I do, like I've said previously, I love when they go meta like this. I love it when actors, movies, TV shows, books, music, whatever media it is, whatever art it may be, I love it when it's self-aware and capable of making fun of itself. soon as they showed up and Dean like had a visible reaction to like all the parked Impalas, the black ones, like, wait, what the heck? Like, it was obvious what was going to happen, basically. Well, not obvious, but as soon as Chuck showed up as well, then like, oh, I see what we're doing. I like that Becky has become part of Chuck's life, because this was obviously her initiative, you know? Because since Chuck reached out to Becky, she's like, they've become friends. That much is apparent. And he's probably confiding in her because it doesn't seem like he has other friends, you know, really. He just sits at home and writes. And he's probably struggling financially. And this was clearly her idea. I really enjoyed the German guy. he was funny to me. That, you know, the overly critical fan who points out like what he feels is obvious plot holes or whatever. He was funny to me. Yeah, why don't they just have their guns on like a bungee or something so they can't drop it? Because that happens frequently. I mean, he has a valid point. I don't know about his suggested solution for that problem, but... And I love also just... I really enjoyed the overall story. That like a convention, and then they're gonna have like this a LARP, like a game on the premises. And it's taking from like the actual history of the hotel, and like, yeah, it was I really like the setup here in this episode. It was really cool because it's so believable, you know. It's not, maybe not all that much for many places in America, because most places in America aren't old enough to have much history, you know. But yeah, like if you go back long enough, there's bound to be awful things happening in almost all places that have some age to them, because that's just the way the world works, unfortunately. It was a nice bait and switch with Letitia and the 3 kids. I was a bit lost as well, because I thought that this little kid who was like the leader, felt like, of the kids, the one who, like the only one of the 3 kids who talked. I thought that him and Letitia's kid who got scalped, I thought they were the same person. I thought they looked very similar. But yeah, it was a nice bait and switch. And I love the resolution of it, that these 2, Damien and Barnes, that they got to be the ones who saved the day. That was sweet. So yeah, this was a fun episode. I enjoyed it. And now we have a lead on the Colt. So maybe that's next episode. It's coming soon, I think, at least. But that is for a different day. For today, I'm done, and I thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video, but until then, do take care of yourselves and peace out.